Hello everyone. Today in this video we will talk about one of the most important freely available website which is considered as an academic treasure or bank. This bank us can help researchers and students to write their manuscript or thesis in a correct and coherent academic English language. We are going to talk about the Academic Phrasebank. The Academic Phrasebank originally created by John Morley of the University of Manchester. He collected phrases from published paper, manuscripts, and dissertation, organized them, and put them in Academic Phrasebank. The Academic Phrasebank is a general resource for academic writer. It provides you with examples of ready-made phrases that can be used in scientific papers or theses. To open the Academic Phrasebank, we go to Google, then type Academic Phrasebank here, then click search. Click on this one. As we see here across the top, the Academic Phrasebank is organized according to the main section of a research paper. So we see here introduction section, then how to referring to sources, how to describe the methodology section, reporting result, discussion finding, and writing conclusions. All this is available in only one page. For example, if we want to write an introduction section, so we will click here. Yes, as we see here, we click on the introduction section. The website provides you with all of information about how to write this section perfectly. So as we see here, there are many ways to introduce academic essay or short paper, establish your context, background, present the problem, define the topic, and so on. Here in the bottom here, there are hyperlinks. These hyperlinks, divide each section to many subsections. So if you want to add some to write about something, see here establishing the importance of topic. So the first thing you want to write in the introduction to establish the importance of the topic. So you can use these ready-made phrases. For example, we can use this one. X, that's your topic is fundamental too. X has a bio-vital role. N, X can play an important role in addressing and blah blah blah. Also here, the importance of topic, a key aspect of X is, and so on. Describe all things here. You can see here. It's a very nice. Here in the left part, this one, the left part of the page, there is a menu called General Language Function. General language and function. These are aspects of language a researcher can use throughout all the paper, such as if we want to define terms, have terms throughout the paper, and you want to define term, this, here, learn you how to write this. So the term X refers to, if we want to see disease, X refers to and so on. The term X has come to be used to refer to, and so on. Giving an examples, if you want to give an example throughout the paper, report a case, support, and so on. Here is referring to resources, here introduction. Then if you want to refer to, they refer to previous resources in the methodological section. So most research on X has been carried out in publications that concentrate on X more frequently, adopt, and so on. Then here, if we want to report result in the result section, there are many reporting verbs. If you here, if you want to see here, this one, if you want to refer to table, table 1 shows, figure 1 compares, and so on. Very so simple and very nice. Also, if you want to talk about discussion, writing conclusion, all you want, you will this website will provide you with all things what you want. Just if you want something, if you see have something that benefits you, so if it's okay, you can copy and paste directly into your document. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.